Hi everyone, today's speed art video will be a bit different today. This art is dedicated to my mom who passed away during the weekend on the 16th. I thought this would be a good way to say goodbye to her as she really loved my art. I made many gifts for her before our health gotten bad, but I just wish that I had done more than just give her all these art stuff. I tried my best to print the drawing out with my crappy printer ink and fixed it well enough so that way the drawing could be buried with her that day. I just want to talk about the experience that I have throughout her final days and such, so if you just don't want to hear about all the depressing stuff, I get it, just mute the video or such and just watch the process. Throughout this year, I hated seeing her in so much pain. I couldn't remember when, but on one of the days, I'm guessing probably early around this year, she had a fall accident and she bumped her head somewhere. And I felt that was when she lost most of her memories, because at that point she wasn't able to understand me or my siblings talking to her around when summer began. She would only respond to my dad or relatives that came by, since she was only speaking Zuni. But I really hate myself for not understanding the freaking language. Maybe then I wouldn't have had the breakdowns and hurt her a lot. But I had to admit it, I yelled and hurt her a lot when she wasn't responding during when I was trying to care for her, and I thought she was just ignoring me. But it was because of that fall accident that caused her not to be herself anymore. I wish I apologized before she left. I wish I wasn't so abusive to her. I wish she didn't have like a brat like me be around her for her final year. I just miss her old self so much. I hate this freaking future. It literally sucks. The whole time from her being in the hospital for the first time to even after her funeral, I was just mad at her. Like, why couldn't she just listen to 8-9-year-old me to stop drinking? I didn't mention it, but she was an alcoholic for basically my whole life. Up to when I graduated high school in 2023, she drank. When she ended up in the hospital for a stroke back in November or October of last year, I didn't hear until one of my older cousins then said that it was because her liver was failing at that time. Neither my mom before the whole thing happened nor my dad ever told me about it. But since then, the recovery was really hard. The arguments got a lot worse, and everyone was basically a mess. Then around end of June, I thought the appointment that was set up in Colorado was the day that my mom could have been saved, but they just sent her home to recover her strength for the liver transplant. But at that point, I gave up the idea that she could have been saved. A few weeks before, she wasn't even eating and wasn't herself anymore. I feel at that point, she just didn't want to get better anymore. She was probably tired at that point. I don't like remembering her that way, but it's just hard to forget. I'm just glad she's no longer hurting, and she doesn't have to hear the arguments thinking that it was because of her. But I just don't know how I'm gonna continue on without her. I haven't been sleeping normally since Monday because this is the first birthday of mine that she's not gonna be here. But I just decided to just not celebrate it this year or maybe ever. It's a stupid day anyway, so I'm just gonna have to live through it. But on the bright side, since the anniversary for the channel is tomorrow too, so I might just upload something just for the fun of it. Here it is. I plan on printing this out for myself someday, but for now I'm just gonna leave it on my iPad for now. And I'm just gonna leave a little side picture that I took of what I wrote on the back of the printed drawing that I had for her to be buried with. But for now, I'll see you in the next uplifting video, hopefully, if my life stops being annoying and cruel to me. Bye.